I'll share the link in the group.
Okay, yeah. Is the group open? Mr. Mane, is the group open?
Yes, it
Are
is.
you okay? Are you live on YouTube now, Coach? Let me go to YouTube in my second device.
Live is live now.
Okay, we are live on YouTube. Wow, fantastic. Okay, so okay, I can see it now. Wow. Okay. You can but I'm not receiving notification anyway. Okay, we are live. I can see it now. So some of okay. Okay, some of you who are here who are okay, coach, please you can start, okay? I think we are live on YouTube. So some of you who are here, if the meeting logs out, please kindly go to the YouTube and join live on YouTube, okay? All right. Hello, coach, are you there?
Yep, I'm just setting up.
All right, okay.
10 seconds.
All right, okay, you are sharing your screen.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, let's go. The room is filled up.
Okay. I want to tell you all about this amazing presentation with this platform called Givas. I was told about it quite a while ago, just before it started, and I thought, I'm not interested in joining another platform. I've been in so many different platforms. Most of them haven't worked. Most of them you have to bring so many people in. If you don't bring people in, you don't make any money. And I eventually decided, okay, well, let me have a look. And I had a look through it. And what I'm going to explain to you today was basically what was explained to me. And I thought, this is actually amazing. This could help so many people in the world. And I realized I want to join this. I want to help all these people. And so now what I'm going to show you, it should excite you the same way it excited me. At least I hope it will. Okay, so the main thing of Givers is to empower your dreams together. So think as a child, we had these dreams, we want to become a jet pilot, want to become a surgeon. There's so many things we wanted to become, but most of us, our families never had the money for it. So we couldn't do any of those things. So now through Givers, we're actually allowing people to be able to experience all those things that through themselves they wouldn't have been able to do. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of information about us. So who are Givers? It's a group of NGOs from different parts of the world, Europe, UK, USA, Asia, Africa, all over. And our goal, we've got one goal together, is projecting poverty alleviation around the globe with a once-off registration. Not one of these platforms you have to keep putting money in every single month, but it's a once-off registration. There's a one-line link with the global pool, no referral bonuses, no commission. Very straightforward and simple, couldn't be easier. And the nice thing with Givers, members not only contribute to a noble cause, but also see substantial earnings for themselves in their back pocket. It's a movement to eradicate poverty from our communities around the globe. If you look at all the money in the world, if it was split out evenly amongst every single person on earth, no one would be poor. There'd be enough money for everyone. But unfortunately, the rich get richer and the poor and the people right down the bottom of the earth, the lowest of the lowest, they stay down there. And when Givers came along, we realized we could actually change that. So let me show you how it works. Okay, so also we are empowering dreams together. That to me, very important. Okay, so we've got 5 missions and visions. Number 1, providing assistance. So we want to be able to offer support, resources, financial aid to those in need, including individuals that are facing poverty, hunger, and homelessness. There's so many people that you see every day, the lowest of the lowest in society, that people generally don't care about. We can help them. That's what we want to do. Community development. Also, imagine we can work together to improve living conditions in specific communities, in tribes, in areas, throughout various programs aimed at economic development, infrastructure improvement, or social services. There's so much that we can help people with through this platform. And then where my heart is, orphanages. Imagine us being able to take care of these orphans. There's so many children, 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, teenagers, even early 20s, children that have lost their parents and they're living on the streets. So for some other reason, they don't have any biological families, no aunts, uncles, grandparents, anything. And those people are ripe to be plucked up by the wrong people. And we don't want them to get into the gangs. We want them to be able to make something out of their lives. Okay, then we have our fourth one, collaboration. So we want to collaborate and partner with organizations, governments, businesses to maximize impact and to reach more beneficiaries. The more people we can reach, the better the world will be. Think what a better place it could be. And then sustainability. This platform is so sustainable. With this whole platform working together to long-term solutions that address the root cause of social issues rather than just providing temporary relief. So when you look at any platform, there's so many platforms that are actually very good. But as I said, when I looked at Givas, I thought, wow, it's actually taken little bits from other platforms, and where the other platforms are maybe falling short, Givas is now blown up and really done something completely different. So with Givas, we don't want to just give people food. We want to teach them how to fish, teach them how to create their own wealth, how to create and how to farm, how to get food for their families, for their village, for their communities. Okay, so what makes us unique? Okay, Givas is an innovative hybrid crowdfunding program. It includes an amazing, comprehensive contribution plan. It's one of the best I've ever seen. It's a venture, or I don't like the word venture. I like to call it an adventure, with no individual profits at the top. Just think, if you go watch an adventure movie, it starts off a bit slow and you go through this whole adventure. Imagine here, this adventure. You could be creating something for your children, your children's children, your grandchildren, your parents, your great-grandparents, your whole family. You can leave an amazing legacy for all of them. The entire $10 is contributed back to members and back into the system, and it goes as donations to other participants. So it's not the person at the top that gets all the money. There's no one on the top. The program is highly sustainable, as you see as I run through this whole presentation. And as I said, I looked at it and I couldn't say no. I haven't met one person yet that can say no to it. Okay, so let's have a look. So it's the pioneering project aimed at uplifting individuals from the bottom of society, providing them with more than just basic survival. And the nice thing with this, millions of children will be assisted through educational opportunities. There's so much where we can help these children, where no one really cares about the children. But imagine now, these children could be a future professor, engineer, so much that it could end up being. Members will enjoy substantial earnings while simultaneously aiding millions of people to rise out of poverty, all without requiring physical labor. I remember my son many, many years ago, he ended up doing some missionary work in Malawi, and they did hard work, very hard work. When he came back, all he had on were the clothes that he left with. He'd given all the other clothes away. Givers, there's no labor, just love. Okay, so Givers is firmly backed by NGOs, as non-governmental organizations. We use cryptocurrency to do payments. It's one of the easiest, most simple ways of paying anyone. And we use TLC20. As you can see, that's what TLC20 looks like. So just imagine there, if you want to pay someone, you can all pay from a crypto wallet and will go straight into their account. There's no waiting. There's no problems with anything. It literally just goes straight in. Okay, so let's have a look here. Now we have our 4 most important projects. Number 1 has to be my one. That's orphanages. As I said, imagine we can take these orphans that are on the streets and we can help them with everything. Wouldn't that be amazing? Hunger. We can get rid of hunger. Let's eradicate hunger. No one has to be hungry. We can plant vegetable patches, fruit patches. We can grow food. We can have chickens. We can have hens. We can have eggs. There's so much we can do. Education. As I said, these children, they could end up being the next professor, engineer. There's so much that we can do for them. And then the other one, which you see a lot, is shelter for people. There might be a wife that's got a little child and the husband's abusive towards her. And here you see in the picture here, the woman sitting with the baby there, where there's a hollow mattress that's just all shoved together. Imagine how we can help people like that. Okay, so let's have a look at the different stages. We've got 3 stages. We've got the giver stage, number 1, number 2, success stage, and number 3, abundance stage. So there's so much that we can do to help people. So let's have a look how it works. Okay, so everyone starts on stage 1, givers. We then go to stage 2, givers. Once you finish that, we go to stage 1 and stage 2, success. Stage 1 and stage 2, abundance. And people say, okay, so you've now reached the top. What happens once you're at the top? Boom, you go right back to the beginning and you start again. Create a new position in the beginning. Okay, so let's have a look at the structure, how it works. So new members start off, giver stage 1, go to stage 2, go to success stage 1 and 2, and abundance stage 1 and 2. People contribute to you, and in return, you also contribute back to others in the process. So everyone is helping everyone. Imagine this, another name for it, it's a people helping people business. This is really great. And every time you're finished, you don't stay at the top, you go back to the beginning. To me, that's the best part of this. Okay, so let's have a look at the streams of income. Okay, new members, you start off on the giver stage and you go stage 1 and 2. Once you finish giver stage 2, you go down to the abundance, the success stage 1 and 2. Once you finish that, you go to the abundance stage 1 and 2. And it's all automated. You don't have to do anything. You could literally take 1, 2, 5, 10, 100, 1,000 positions. Imagine you went away for a year and you came back and you find there's loads of money waiting in your wallet for you to draw out. That would be happening. Okay, so let's have a look now. So to join Givers, it's a $10 position. So what can you buy with $10? 2 croissants, a hot chocolate, maybe iced coffee, 2 coffees, an espresso with cream on it, coffee, cake, muffin, or a takeaway coffee and a muffin. People don't even blink spending $10 on something like that. But now, even better than that, what can we do with $10? We can help the orphans. We can help with hunger, education, and shelter. So it's not just $10 that you're putting in. You helping with these 4 causes. Isn't that an amazing thing? Okay, so let's have a look now. So we enter the giver stage 1 with $10 plus $2 gas fee. Unfortunately, the gas fee is in all of this. We receive contributions from 12 accounts. Deduction for stage 2, which is $20. Distribution fund and projects, $26. And now you receive, how much do you receive? You receive $20. So you put $10 in and you made an extra $10. So you've now got $20 to withdraw, to take the family out for a meal. You can do whatever you like with it. It's your money. A lot of people that I'm working with, my team as I call them, they said every time they get money, they're going to put it back in because it's going to be helping people and they want to help people. Okay, so now when we've got the deduction of $20 for stage 2, so let's have a look. So now we're into stage 2. So we're not taking any more money out of pocket. It's the same $10 that we took out originally. We've got deduction to enter stage 1, distribution fund and free accounts. So there, 2 people that can't afford the $10 can now be sponsored into the platform. This is where it really starts getting exciting. Projects, $32. I've got an orphanage I sometimes help in Kenya. $17 is enough to feed the children for 2 weeks. So now $32, that can almost feed them for a month. This time we receive $40. So it's now going up a bit. So in total, on the 2 stages, you got $60, the 40 plus 20. Okay, we then got the success stage 1. We enter that with that $40 that was deducted, got contributions from 39 accounts a year, deduction to enter stage 2. Distribution fund is now $100. So there's 10 people that can now come in for free. Projects, we've now got $208. That's almost enough to feed some orphanages, the children in the orphanages, for a year. And this time you receive $250. You'll see it just starts going up and up and up. I think it's amazing. Okay, success stage 2. Contribution from 39 accounts. Deduction to enter abundance 1 is $500. Free accounts, $590. That's 59 people that can now come in. Imagine you take 59 orphanages, you give them each 1 position, and they will be earning this amount of money as well. Project $1,082. How many people can we feed? And this is only from 1 person, 1,082. Imagine we got 1,000 people. That's $1,082. $1,882,000, sorry. Okay, then you receive $900 plus the $250, which comes to $1,150. And that's all from $10. Okay, now you've entered abundance stage 1. This is where you will see the money starts getting much bigger. Contributions from 39 accounts a year, deduction to enter stage 2, which is $2,500. Free accounts, $1,500. That's 150 people that can now come in for free that couldn't afford it. I mean, this is amazing. Projects, $4,060. Think how many people we can now help with that. I mean, this is really amazing. This time you receive not 20, not 40, not 250, not 900, but $2,500. So that's 250 times what you put in. Okay, so we've now entered abundance stage 2. This is the final stage. Received from 39 accounts, And look what happens. You join stage 1 again. So you start all the way at the beginning of Givers stage 1. So you'll continuously be cycling through the system and through the system and through the system all the time. Okay, distribution fund and free account, we now got $16,490. That's 1,649 people that can now come in for free. Projects, 16,500. Think if we've got 1,000 people, we're working in the millions. We can put boreholes in. We can start putting buildings up for these people. Okay, so now you receive $15,000 plus the $2,500, which is 17,500. Okay, so do you remember what all the different amounts are? Let's have a look. So the Givers, stage 1 and 2, you got $60. Success, stage 1 and 2, 1,150. Abundance, 17,500. So every single time you cycle, you'll be receiving $18,710. That could be once a year, once every 6 months, once every 3 months, once a month. It could even be happening once a week, maybe even once a day. Obviously, the more people come in, the faster it's going to happen. And every single time, what do? We go back to the beginning again. And we start off on stage 1. Give us stage 1, $10. And we'll receive again and again and again. And once we've received there, we'll receive again and again and again and again and again, all the way back to the beginning. So we'll continue to be receiving over and over and over. Okay, so let's have a look. We now have an important notice. A lot of people think they can take chance with these things. You can't. Crypto tax laws are different from country to country. So what every member of Givers should do, you don't necessarily have to do it from day one, but you will have to do it. Go make an appointment with a financial expert, a bank manager, crypto specialist, someone that specializes in crypto tax in your country. Let them give you advice. Let them show you where you need to pay taxes, where you don't need to pay taxes. Sometimes certain things you don't need to pay taxes on. But as the Bible says, give unto Caesar that belongs to Caesar. Jesus says that to them. So you don't want to have to look over your shoulder and think, is someone coming for me? Is something happening?
Abeg, just hold on. I'm mentioning them now. I'm back and fight you.
Okay, so pay the taxes required by your government and enjoy what is left. You can be receiving over and over and over. There's lots of money there. Givers will not be liable for any of its members being prosecuted for tax avoidance. That's it. If you owe tax, pay it. Okay, attention. Givers is launched. We launched just over a month ago. Last month, February 2025. It was very smooth. It says live, it's running smoothly. No problems, believe it or not. Everyone said we couldn't do it. We did it. It's not a Ponzi scheme. No one stays at the top. The money isn't all held in the system for the person at the top. It's a long-term project. Givers is not here for a week, a month, 6 months, a year. It's here for decades and decades and decades. It will be there for a long time. So it's here to stay. That to me is one of the most important. It's not owned by an individual, a registered organization. And one thing nice when we look at Givers, that we decided right in the beginning, we want every single registered member to earn. So as we start bringing more and more people in, more and more people are going to be earning. I've got quite a few positions. I've received on one position only. Some people say, oh, I joined last week. I haven't received anything. I said, give it time. I've received on one of my positions only. So every single member will earn. And our 4 major projects are the key: orphanages, hunger, education, and shelter. The 4, to me, the most important things. Okay, so Givas is our opportunity today to do what? To create a better future for you, to create a legacy for your children, for your family, and also to create the tomorrow that we really want. Only one question left. Can anyone say no to an opportunity like this? As I said, when I was shown this opportunity, I wasn't interested in joining anything else. But once I saw it, I thought, oh, I can help so many people. Okay, so reach out to your respective leaders for more updates. Reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. There's always someone that is willing to help you. Okay, now for the most amazing gift. I've never met one person that doesn't like to receive a gift. I love giving gifts, but I do also love receiving them. Okay, so Givas website is ready to log in, to look around, to share, to register, and to make money. And we had a payday. I mean, to me, it was amazing. 2 weeks ago, I received $20. Today, I received $40. Only received in one of my accounts, so I didn't receive in all of them, just in one. But it's really amazing. So we've got 2 paydays. So every 2 weeks, we've got on the 15th and on the 30th. So just remember, halfway through the month, the end of the month. Those are paydays. Okay, so how do we sign up? Registration partner fee is $10. Gas fee charges is $2. So I always say put aside $12 for each account. If you've got one account, $12. If you've got 10, $120. You're only paying $2 to donation stroke gas fee for each position. You're going to be making so much out of it. I looked when I first thought of it, I don't want to pay $2. Now look, I'm going to make so much out of it. Keep the $2. What a pleasure. The nice thing with all the groups that we've got, we have pinned messages there. If you're not in a group, speak to the person who invited you, speak to one of the leaders. We can give you a link so you can join the group. We're on Telegram. We're everywhere. We're WhatsApp. We're on Twitter. We're on X. We're on YouTube. You name it, we're there. Okay, so how do we join up? Okay, click on the register button on the home page. Type in how many accounts you want to register. Copy the contract address and make your payment. Note, very important. You'll see I'm going to bring it up again. Only USDT TRC20 network is accepted. And that's what it looks like. The green circles and the red circles. It all fits together nicely. So don't put in the wrong currency because you could end up losing your money. Also, what we've done in a lot of different countries, I've helped a few people. I'm in England. I've helped people in Europe. Europe got euros. England got pounds, where they didn't have a crypto wallet. So they sent me the money and I got it for them. And I then paid for the positions. So all the leaders, we are there to help everyone. We want everyone to succeed in this business. Okay, always take a screenshot of your proof of payment, upload it on the form. If you make a mistake at the bottom, there's a clear button, will clear everything, and you start again. Very simple. Let's have a look. On the top of the page, there's a button there. It says call anytime. That is my number. If you try and call me 2 o'clock in the morning, I might be sleeping. Very often I'm helping people anyhow, but there's a good chance I'm going to be sleeping. So I won't be answering, but you can WhatsApp me on that number. And when I wake up, I will get back to you. Okay, so that's what it looks like once you've logged in. It says create your account. To be able to create your account and give it, you need to pay a sum of $12, $10 for your entry code and $2 for gas fee. You can either make your payment directly at the company wallet or pay one of the vendors, one of the other admins. So you've got option direct payment, contact agent. If you've paid and you've already got a code, so I had someone, they bought 10 positions. You can only register them 2 every day. So we don't have someone with all, say someone buys 1,000 positions, they're not all right next to each other. 1,000 positions will go 2, 2, 2 every day and will split up nice, which I think is very fair. So if you already had the entry code, you click on register. If you're already registered, you just want to log on, it says log in. Couldn't be simpler. Okay, so once you get on the form, direct payment, once say 3 accounts, it'll pop up $36. It shows you TRC20, the wallet address. Then you got a button there, it says drag and drop your file here or click to upload. So if you're on your phone, you're taking a screenshot, you upload the picture. And under description, it says payment for entry code and gas fee and submit. Yeah, I've done another one, which is 4 positions, and then calculate the total amount. It says you're paying for 4 accounts. The total is $48. It's very simple, easy as painting by numbers. And then we've got the 4 accounts, shows you everything there. I'll put my email addresses. I send me an email as well. Drag and drop your files there. I've called it Dawlish_30. File size, it gives you the file size. Click on submit and will then upload it. It will say success. Your proof of payment has been uploaded successfully. Could it be easier than that? Very important. Follow the instructions carefully to complete your registration. It tells you everything you need to do. Fill in all the fields. Make sure your email is correct. If your email is not correct, you won't get an email. You won't be able to log in. Use a strong
Please,
password.
sorry.
I've had
Hello,
people,
coach. Sorry. Hi, coach. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can, yeah.
Some of you who I think I received a message now. It said I'm not understanding anything. I want all of you now to just exercise patience. In the next 2 minutes, you'll be done. Then I'm going to summarize this thing in 2 minutes for everyone to understand. Maybe you don't understand the accent that you're using, but no problem. I got you. If now one broken, I'm gonna give a broken back to back. Do you get? But I can guarantee everyone here. See, some of you are leaving the call. I can see people are having issues in joining the Zoom, that all of them are coming on YouTube. That is fine. If the Zoom is not comfortable with you, you can come to the live YouTube. Yes, provided that you are here to the end of the meeting. Yes, in the next maximum 7 to 8 minutes, we are done. So just let him round up. Then I just explain. Then there's gonna be a room for you to ask your question for clarity, right? Thank you, coach. You can go ahead.
Okay, so make sure you put a strong password in. You don't use something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of people want to say don't. Your username is unique. So if you want to use like mine, I'm Coach Bernard. I've got Coach Bernard 1, Coach Bernard 2, and so on. I've used exactly the same email address, and when I log into my account, they're all linked up to each other, which is really amazing. So your username has to be different. You can even use, say, Coach Bernard 1, Coach Bernard 2. Then I decide I want to do something for my wife. I can use the same email address, but I can call it Chrissy B, Chrissy B1, Chrissy B2, and they'll all still be linked up to each other. Your coupon code, if you've got a single one, it can only be used once. If you've got a code, you paid for 10 positions, you can use it only 10 times. Enter the coupon code after you've received the payment. Okay, so Givas is already viral. I mean, this platform is flying. Don't be left behind as we empower dreams together. Let us help your dreams become your reality. As I said, we're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. We're everywhere. So who's this for? The whole world. Wherever you're in the world, this is for you. And as we said, our key is empowering lives together. That's what we all really want, to be able to empower lives together as a family. And my languages again. Thank you. Danke. Nyabonga. Arigato. Sisi. Merci. Obrigado. Dankeschön. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach, for this wonderful presentation. Thank you for all of you who stayed to the end of this meeting. And I believe that most of you have questions that you want to ask and all that. All right. So what I want all of you to do now, if you can hear me clear, and if you're excited to be here on this call, you can't fold your arms and be listening to me. I just want you to react. If you're watching on YouTube, I want you to type Givas on the YouTube. Let me know those who are following there. All right. If you are here on this Zoom, you can also type Givas or you type 777 on the chat. Let me know those that are following. So now, I want you to pay attention and listen attentively at this moment. All right. And I believe most of you are okay. You have not really understand what you'll be saying. He was showing you a lot of things there and slides and slides. You're mentioning $20, $40. You're hearing money. And still yet, you have not really grabbed the reason why you are here at this point. Now, before I proceed, this is Master P, that's my business name, and that's what I've been known in this platform. I'm one of the top executives on this platform, living in Nigeria. I just want to clear a lot of things for people to understand. Then secondly, this platform is operating legally here in Nigeria. It's a global movement. You can see that Givas is a group of NGOs that came from different walks of life. And the common goal of this platform is to eradicate poverty from our society. So Givas coming to Nigeria, they're operating legally. The CSC certificate is here. All right. And I told you that I'm one of the executive in the system, which I know what is going on in the back end of the system. Now, let me just get you guys to understand better and clearer. Givas is a system. It is not all this referral program you have been in, bring 2 people, bring 10 people. No, it's a single line matrix. And the common goal of this platform is our 4 main causes, which are hunger, education, shelter, and orphanages. These are the reasons why this platform was created, to help humanity, to pick people who are the bottom line of the society into the good life. And there is no how we can achieve those things without a single line method, which makes us so unique, which is called crowdfunding system. Sweet. Let me just give you guys on that to get this clearer. Now, you come on board into the system now with your one-time contribution or your one-time donation of what? $10 into the system or $12 for one account in the system. That is your entering fee. Now, because of what? It's a crowdfunding. People who are there before you are going to benefit from your own contribution into the system. Pay attention. See, if you miss this part, I can tell you have missed everything you're supposed to know about this platform. You have joined the system now with your $12 for one account, right? People who are there before you are going to participate from your own contribution of your $12, right? Having known that the system is crowd, so as crowd are coming into the system now, because people are coming from different parts of the globe, from Asia, from Canada, from Europe, from Germany. Because at that point now, you have already positioned yourself, right? So as those crowds are coming now, you are now benefiting from other people's contribution. Hello, this is a simple thing called give, and it shall be given unto you. You have joined the system now. People who are there before you are benefiting from your own contribution. Now, as the crowd are coming from the whole world now, you are now participating from other people's contribution. You are saying, I saw what they wrote. How can my $12 give me $15,000? Why? Because it is a crowdfunding organization. Just imagine of this. Just think about this thing now. Imagine where 50,000 people are giving you $1, sorry. Now, to them, it's a small money, but to you, it is a big money. Why? It is crowd that's donating the resources for you. Now, what makes us so unique now? Everybody who is participating on this project is coming in with one link. So it's not all this thing, all this network marketing, affiliate marketing of be my team. No, it's a one unique link. Everybody who is coming to the system now is following the same route. So now, when you go up, you come down. You go up, you come down. So it become a chain. That's why I said that Givas is a place where we empower dreams together. You help me today, I help you tomorrow. This is a simple explanation on how the system works. You keep recycling in the cycle. This platform was launched on 27th of last month of February, right? On 28th was our payout day. Hundreds of people withdraw from the system globally. And this is real dollars. We don't do about Naira. That's why we are using TRC20 in our general transaction because it's a global movement. Think about you earning in dollars. $1 in Nigeria is 1,500 and something Naira for $1. So if you are hearing me now and you're not earning money in dollars, you need to open your eyes. Things are going every single day in the internet space. And all these things you are doing now, you are not doing any physical work, number one. Secondly, is you're not consuming your data. So those time you spend on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, chatting with not chatting you, this is the time you can use to put in the system and make good money for yourself. And remember, there's a new feature coming on board to the system now. They're going to come. In fact, we are privileged to be at this platform at this moment because by Saturday now, our new feature in the platform are coming off, and this is a new feature where we're creating millionaires every single month in the system. Yes, every single month with our new features coming on board from Saturday this week now, we'll be creating new millionaires. So you are privileged to be here on this call. So if you're here now, see, go and thank your God. I know what I'm talking about because I know when I came to the platform and I know how the platform have changed people's life globally in the system. Yes. Now, the most important thing about the platform is what? It's not about the money you're going to make. Yes, they're going to make thousands of dollars into the system, but about the life you are going to touch. Yes. Because from here now, you are making money for yourself and you are helping people to also get out of poverty through our distribution funds and our free account we distribute globally into the system. Just early last month, we did a few outings here in Nigeria, in Abuja, where we built orphanage homes. Maybe you can send the pictures. If you have the pictures, coach, you can show the pictures there. We did one outing again in Kenya. We are planning to do in UK and also in Malaysia now. So it's a system whereby everybody earns and you also empower people. So you need to wake up and be part. To join the system is $12. And this $12 now in Naira is what we collect is 20,000 Naira for one account. You can have 2 accounts, you can have 3 accounts, you can have 4 accounts. It depends on you. But from Saturday now, for now you can have as many accounts as possible if you want, right? If you want, you can start with 1. It's up to you. But as of Saturday now, we're going to have a minimum account that people can have into the system. I'm just giving you guys this information because this is the first time of seeing you. This is the first time hearing my voice or talking with 2 people at this moment. So the best time to get in is just to sacrifice that little contribution of just 20K. Let me just call it in Naira to be part of a global movement. Now think of this thing now. Different conversations are going on different conversations are going on now globally about the platform now. We are doing it here in Nigeria now. So I'm doing in Malaysia, I'm doing in Canada, are doing in China, are doing in several parts of the globe. Remember, the earlier you join, the more advantage that you have. Let me give you an example. The highest regret I've ever had in my life is, I think, it was in 2012 or 2013 when my friend was telling me to buy Bitcoin. He was telling me that one day Bitcoin is going to become, it buys digital assets. That one day you can take one Bitcoin and go to a shop and buy a car. I said, then Bitcoin was around $300 worth, so yeah, $300 or $200. I said, no, what is Bitcoin? I don't believe in the future of what this my friend was sharing to me. But today, as of December, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $110,000. As of today, now, just as of December, currently today, Bitcoin is around $86,000 to $83,000 today. Remember, this is what I would have buy at just $300. And I remember vividly at that point that I have money to buy more than 3 Bitcoin. Had it been I bought that Bitcoin then, I would have been over $200,000 richer than how I am today. Why? I did not see the future of what this my friend was sharing to me. The same thing is going to happen in Givas. Nobody tell you to go and bring your family member before you earn. No. Hundreds of people have earned in Givas, which you're going to drop the videos in the group to see it from the platform without no referral. It's not a referral program because of what? Everybody who is joining Givas is joining with one link. Nothing like this is my own link, this is my downline, this and that. No. Now, a question comes. Those people that bought Bitcoin at $300, $200, $50 now, what did they do? They did nothing. They did nothing, but they understand time and season. They understand how to position themselves on time. That will happen to them. Because of what? As people keep coming into the asset, come Bitcoin, it is not appreciating in value. And remember, some of you who are into crypto understand what I mean now. The prediction of Bitcoin between now to this year now is to be hitting over $500,000. Because what? The whole world are now participating in those projects. So the same thing that happened in Givas. So you are privileged to be among the few hundreds or the few thousands of people to hear about Givas, because it's a global movement, my brother. You go and Google about it. You go and do your own research. Why am I saying this now? So the best time to join is now, because the more you're waiting now, people are signing up at this moment now. And remember, it is a single line matrix. As people are coming on board now, you are staying behind. So the question comes now: do you want to be behind the crowd that have come in, or do you want this crowd to be behind you? Because as you join now, every day crowd are coming on board now, you're not going to participate from their own contribution. That is the simple system of how this opportunity is. So for Chibo to bring you on this call to tell you that what my boy needs to be here, you should know for him to some of you are following, you know that he doesn't do this touch. It's something I've vetted, and it's something that you should know that your life can never ever remain the same. In the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years to come, this opportunity is still going to be there to help. You go and study the structure, or you go to our YouTube and type Givas. Go to type, you see a couple of videos that we have there. You go and you see how the structure, how it works. You are helping yourself and you're helping the society to come out of poverty. That is how the system works. So now we're going to take a few questions, right? If I have a question now, you can just type your question, like 3 or 5 questions now for clarity, right? As we end the call, we already stayed 1 hour. Oh my goodness. If I have any question, if you're on YouTube, please, you can type your question on the chat, right? And if you are here, you can also ask your question on the chat. All right, ask your question, because you ask question to know more about how the whole ecosystem works. But it is something so huge that you don't need to miss. To get started is $20,000 for one account. You can have as many accounts as possible. And I'm going to do a giveaway this night. It's possible. The thing is, someone who want to do, anybody who is doing 5 accounts tonight, you're going to get 3 accounts for free. Yeah, and it's going to, in fact, the first, I'm going to do this thing now to make it so good. Okay. Coach, can you hear me clear? Coach, are you there?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So right now, don't question, any question, please, can you open the group? Okay, my question is, after registration, when can you start earning from the platform? Wow, I love this question, right? I love this question. He said, after registration, when am I going to start earning? Now, this platform is not time-bound, it's crowd-bound. You could join today and start earning tomorrow. You could join today and start earning next week, or even at least is a month, because as soon as the crowd are coming, so it's crowd bound, not time bound. So as soon as the crowd keep pumping, you're not benefiting from other people's contribution. That's how it is. And the system have its own way of bringing. Just look at your group now. You see how many people that came within a few days, and this is going on globally into the system. So it's not crowd, it's time bound. It is crowd bound. I believe I've answered your question. right? So is there any question on YouTube? Coach, I think I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
check
busy
from
looking
my.
through it.
Okay.
Like this now, eh? I heard one when you made mention of that. If I
Okay, Coach. Someone is talking. Can you allow the guy to talk, please, to
Yeah.
ask his question? The guy that was talking, but I didn't really know get his name and all that. Please, you can open up. Okay, and talk. You are asking your question. Hello, where is this person?
Yeah. Master P, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Network is disturbing me somehow, sir.
Sorry.
If I register now, we start with that $10, right?
Hey, I'm not hearing you clear. Oh my goodness. Go ahead. At
Are you,
least like, I mean, it's better. Yeah.
if I register it now, when will I start to the end?
Oh, I put this thing through for everyone. But this
Network was bad.
oh my god. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I say that what
Yeah, yeah.
this platform is crowd bound, not time bound. I
Hello?
get the point now. Hello, I don't think you can hear me clear. I don't know. See what happened. Okay, I'll answer you in the group. Okay, let me draw a
Master,
voice
please,
over in
can
the
you repeat
group.
yourself, please?
I have a question, okay?
Huh?
Okay, please. The person asked the following the question before. Can you let me answer you in the group because I've answered this question before here. All right.
Hello,
Since your
Master.
network is, sir, I can hear you, sir,
So,
but like your network is not
oh,
stable. Okay, please. Someone want to ask a question. Is it Chibike, Victor? Hello.
Okay,
hello?
can I say something quickly?
Okay, go ahead, coach.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen at the moment. This was my original one that I registered. Okay, you'll see on there, it says total payout $60. I received $20 2 weeks ago. Today I received another $40. If I now click on my accounts, I've got 7 extra accounts. Okay, my first one has earned another $20. And you'll see there, Chrissy B. She's received nothing there. And this is literally the order that we registered them all in. So it's all going to take time. It's going to take people coming in. As I said on the presentation, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's going to take time. Our goal is to help people. To me, it's great when people receive money. I mean, I've got $20. I can get another 2 positions now. And a lot of my team, they look at it and they think, okay, the more money that we can get from this, the more we can sponsor people in. We can help other people come into the platform. I know most people, we just look, oh, I want to get some money out of it. It's great to get money out, but advice I will give you, if you go through the Givers stage 1 and 2, and even the success stage 1 and 2, if you can keep putting that money back in, by the time you get to the abundance stage, your giver stage and your success stages are going to start earning as well, which means I'm looking at like this, and I've got 8 accounts here altogether on this one. On my ministry, I've got 9 accounts. I want to get it to a stage that every month, maybe every week, I'm going to be earning some money. So that's why I said, if you can keep putting money back into the system, that's going to help you grow. You'll receive much more money in the end, and it'll be recurring money. And then also, in return, you're going to be helping so many people and pushing them up as well. So for you to get the top, you have to help other people get to the top. I mean, some people come in this and just draw the money out. It's great. You'll have a bit of money. But if you can put money back into the system there, you're going to be helping everyone, including yourself.
All right, the point is clear, Coach. Okay, we don't have much time again on this call. All right, we have seen everything about the platform, and if some people have questions, you can just message any of the admin for clarity and all that. I'm going to post a couple of things in the group as well, testimonials and all those stuff there. I just want to make an offer. By Saturday, we are having what's called Givas Pro, and that Givas Pro, for someone to migrate in that Givas Pro, is $20. They're going to see it. So, but this night, the first 5 people to make a decision to get in that sign up this night, I'm going to this is what I just want to do. I don't know, I'm just trying to see kind of if I can create all of you here, but I don't know how it's going to be. This is me using my own extra $100 to support people in when it comes to Givas Pro, and that Givas Pro is one of the main game, right? Which is everybody must pass through the normal giver to the Givas Pro. I'm going to the first 5 people. So if you are lucky, fine. If you're not lucky, fine as well. Maybe some other time you can see get an opportunity like this. The first 5 people to make their payments are going to get a free migration from me. All right. So they're going to post the accounts in the group, right? They're going to use to make your payment, 20,000 for one account. You can do as many accounts as you want. That's number one. Then secondly, you can go to the website and do your own registration on your own without calling anybody here, right? Then when that happens, once you go to the website and do your registration, just send any of that doing the screenshots. I get the point now. Send any of that doing the screenshot. That is thing though. You know that you're among the first 5. The first 5 people is not 10, it's not 20, just first 5 people that are going to register now is going to do what? Receive a free migration from me, right? On Saturday. So thank you everyone for coming. We're going to have some questions. Some of the questions. If you have questions, you can drop it in the group where we'll put you through for more clarity in the system. Remember, it is your decision that determines your destiny. What you do now determines where you're going to end tomorrow. Because it is what you did yesterday that brought you to the way you are today. So the thing is what? Is either you join tomorrow, or you say, had it been I know, I would have joined. Today, someone called me today because today's a withdrawal. She was saying, Master P, I withdraw $20. Because I remember when we started, I was telling the person, Mama is a young woman, she has a pharmacy. Say, Mama, do as many accounts as you want. She said, no, let me just test. She's now saying, had it been I know, I would have do as 5 to 10 accounts then. She just sent me 100,000 for 5 accounts. Right? So had I no contact last, what you have to succeed in this 2025 is in your doorstep. It's only you can see it because Givas is a hidden treasure. Only the wise can see it. Many are called, but few are choosing. Out of the choosing one, there are selected ones. You could see when we started this call, we're over 100 people here. Right? Now, what happened now? We have less than, though, we have some people that join on YouTube anyway. That is it. That is life for you. So even if I have only 5 people that say yes, I'm okay. We are okay. It's not about crowd. It's about people who are willing to change their life for better, who are tired in their current situation. That is it. So this is not motivation time. Thank you everyone for coming. I have 20K, but the money is not mine. I joined because of Chibo, so I believe it's legit. So I don't know if I can talk with you. I just want to know when I can start earning. All right. Thank you. Please, can you just message Admin because we don't have much time again. We have stayed long on this call tonight. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for being part of this presentation tonight. And those of you who are on YouTube, we're going to have a commercial in the group now. For those who want to sign on, remember the first 5 people, as soon as they post the account, the first 5 people that send their receipt in the group are going to receive the free migration from me. First 5. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.